Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name's Laura and welcome. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that button so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos. I am reviewing today. It's going to be kind of a first impression and sort of a review of a product that one of my readers requested from my blog. And it's the brand new E.L.F. Hydrating Bubble Mask. I picked this up from Target. And they had actually a lot of really cool products and like a lot of skincare stuff. I only picked up the bubble mask and the pore refining brush tool. So we're going to try this out. This is supposed to help make a mess-free application of face masks. And also it has a pore scrubbing end. So we're going to try it and figure out if it was worth it or not. The thing that I really like about the mask already is that it has no Parabens Sulfates or phthalates. This is supposed to be a hydrating, nourishing gel that transforms into a bubble mask on the face. And so it's supposed to clean your pores out, remove excess dirt, give you glowing, healthy looking skin. And the directions say to push down on the sides of the top to dispense product, apply a thin layer over slightly damp skin, and bubbles will form. When the bubbles begin to dissipate, massage with fingertips and wash with warm water to remove. Pat dry and follow with moisturizer. So since it's end of the day, I'm totally down for taking off my makeup and giving this guy a try. I'm really excited to see what it's going to do. I've done one other bubble mask and my husband and I really loved that. We had a lot of fun with it and honestly, I swear I think all packaging is Laura proof. I don't know why, but it's all out to get me and I always have trouble getting into things. Anyways, I loved doing the mask. I don't know that I really loved the carbonated bubbly piggy mask one a ton because it seemed kind of hard to get off. But I'm really excited to try this out. I'm excited that E.L.F. is expanding their range. I think they have a lot of really good products. They are super friendly price-wise, budget-wise. So it's got the push top. My husband has agreed to do this mask with me, so you're going to be seeing him here in a few minutes. I am going to go wash off my makeup, and we'll be back to apply this guy in just a few minutes. You'll also get to see this guy in action too. I'm going to get him out of the box real quick, and then go wash off all this. What are you guys into? I'm really, really into highlighters lately, if you haven't noticed by my haul video. So this is what the tool looks like, you guys. It looks like it has a scrubby end and kind of like a spatula. Honestly, I don't know. Alright guys, I will be right back and my husband Michael will be with me. See you in a sec.
Still in the limelight.
Okay guys, I'm back now and Michael's here. So this is my husband Michael.
Hi YouTube, I'm a little nervous. This is my first video.
And I've went ahead and I've taken off like all of my makeup to the point where I would start washing with my normal cleanser, because basically this mask is supposed to be a cleanser and it just said to use on damp skin. It didn't say to use on clean skin. So I'm going to go ahead and try it this way and see if it gets off all the remainder of the makeup that I had left. I have a bowl of water here so that we can dampen our skin. And then we're going to use this little tool and see what happens. It says it'll take 5 to 10 minutes to go, so I figure we'll just do it together and find out what happens. So I'm just going to get my face wet real quick. A little damp face action. Do you think this one's going to be good?
If it's anything like the piggy mask, I think it's going to be really good. I just hope it doesn't foam up as much as that one.
Oh yeah, I didn't like how that one got in my nose.
Because that one like foamed up so bad that it got in your nose and you look like a troll, which that part was fun. I did like that part of it.
Alright, he's going to get his face wet, and while he does that, I'm going to try and get this stuff to come out. Ooh, it comes out like that. Do you guys see? Ooh.
Is it like a little pressy thing?
It doesn't really, yeah, it doesn't really smell like
weird.
much. Okay, I've got to pump it. Oh, here it comes. Ooh, it's gross.
How does it smell?
It's not gross. It doesn't really have a smell. It smells kind of clean, I guess is the best way.
Am I good for this? Good hydrated?
Uh-oh, looks like the battery's dying on the camera. We're going to have to...
Switch batteries?
Switch the batteries.
Gonna...
Okay, we're going to have to switch batteries real fast. And we'll see you in just a sec.
Bye.
Sweat?
Got a little dry. Well,
okay, as you can see, my face is applied and it's totally starting to turn into like foam. I have a mirror right here so that I could see putting it on. But I don't know about this. I don't really feel like this really made a mess-free application like it says. I feel like if anything, I kind of ended up getting the product all over it. I don't know. I liked how it felt on my face, but honestly, I felt like I was applying the product because I did part of my face with it and then part of my face without. I did it with just my hands. And I feel like it applied
that's cool.
better with my hand. Like more even. I will say that I'm not loving how the product comes out. It's pretty hard to get it to come out. But it's definitely foaming up. Oops, I got really close to your eye, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'll just wipe it with that.
Okay, that actually feels a lot better.
But getting the product to come out is kind of a challenge, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love that. Holy moly, my face is getting all bubbly.
It's almost reminding me of the piggy mask.
I feel like it's definitely not foaming up quite as much as the piggy mask, which is a good thing because I didn't like that.
If I remember correctly, the piggy mask started off kind of like this, and so then it just kept growing. So I'm hoping it doesn't do that.
What do you think of this spatula?
I actually kind of like how the spatula feels.
Do you think it is providing a mess-free application?
I think it doesn't really grab onto the to the spout area to make it mess-free because it kind of...
No, because I'm going to show you guys it's totally a mess.
Yeah. But I do think it's kind of fun because Laura's attacking me with a fish flipper. The thing literally looks like a little fish tail and it's like she's slapping me with it.
Yeah, I don't love how this product comes out.
Yeah, it looks more like a pain in the butt than is really necessary.
Like, I don't know, my face kind of burns a little. Does your face burn a little?
Mine's feeling good.
I could just be overreacting because the bubbles tickle.
Ah, I got my nose.
What are you doing?
Trying to get my eye. I can
It seems like when you press down on the thing, we should have put a little hair thing on you. This little thing, it doesn't want to like pop back up, so you have to wait and wait and wait and wait, and I don't love that at all.
It's like it gives you enough time to apply, and then I imagine the reason why you have to wait for so long though with the little spigot is so that the rest of the product doesn't bubble up.
Oh, this doesn't get on there very well.
Because if you remember with the piggy mask, the stuff inside the container started to bubble.
Yeah, okay, look at this. It is a freaking mess. Like, all over. It's all over my hands, all over the container. Definitely thumbs down on the packaging. I think that the idea is a good idea because it keeps the rest of the product from foaming up, but it is not... I'm not digging the packaging. I think it looks pretty, but I don't feel like it's functional.
I think a lotion pump would have been a lot better because then you would have been able to pump it and apply it a lot quicker than having
to wait and wait and wait. I'm going to just rinse off the brush in the little bucket that we have right here, the little bowl. Look at how big my bubbles are getting.
See, doing just like the piggy mask.
I feel like it's going to go up my nose.
Is it tickling the inside of your nose yet?
It kind of is. Look at, I popped some of my bubbles right there, you guys, because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing.
Should I give you a kiss imprint with my lips?
No. This looks cute, doesn't it? Should we take a selfie for Instagram so our Instagram peeps can see how crazy we look?
Probably.
Hold on, I gotta get my phone for that.
And I'll start washing this container off.
Isn't it a mess? Don't I don't know if you should put water in it.
I'm not getting the spout, I'm just getting the sides. And
I feel like it was just kind of a big, huge mess. We look so silly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Instagram peeps, you're gonna get a picture. So I don't know how many minutes do you think it's been?
We've been at this for 6 minutes since the battery change, so you're probably at about 7 or 8 minutes.
The bubbles are definitely not dissipating yet.
They get kind of tickly, like right in the...
Oh yeah, my nose. It's tickling the heck out of my nose.
Mine's at the mustache point at this point.
I really do feel like the bubbles get really big though.
How do you think the bubbles taste?
Gross. I don't want to know.
You don't?
No.
No?
It is driving me crazy though, all these bubbles. Like, I want to itch so bad. Oh, I just kind of did.
Yeah, you can kind of tell a little. It kind of like pressed down.
The bubbles are getting so big that it's actually getting in my eyelashes. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh. It's getting in my nose! I don't like that! Okay, I had to wipe it off my nostril area, you guys, because it was legitimately getting in my nose and tickling really, really bad, and I did not like that at all.
Mm-hmm.
How about you? Is it getting in your nose?
It's not really getting in my nose. It's more tickling my stubble mustache.
Do you feel like it's cleaning your face?
I feel like it is bubbling and I can hear it popping, and it's actually kind of fun to hear the popping.
I don't know that I would want to wait for the whole time. Like, do you think the bubbles are actually going to dissipate?
I don't think they're going to dissipate. I think they're going to keep growing. I think we'd have to wait for like 30 minutes for them to dissipate. How do you feel on that one?
I don't know. Like, it said that when they start to dissipate is when you massage it gently into your skin.
Because it looks
and
like...
wash off with warm water.
It looks like these ones on the side are trying to be a little weaker, and I don't know if that's just because of the amount was there or if those ones are dissipating.
I am, however, loving the brush end of this. It's so soft, and I am gonna totally use it on my nose when I wash off this stuff. I don't know about this side, you guys. I think it's more gimmicky than anything. I don't really feel like it provided a mess-free application of product like the box claims. It is my first time using it, so I will give it more of a try. I'll try it with a couple different masks that I have and I love and see how it does with them before I make my final decisions on this guy. Right now, I'm not really loving it, and I don't really, like, I didn't spend a ton of money on it, so I'm not super, like, bummed about price-wise, but I was really hoping for it to be more of a mess-free application because I feel like I get face mask stuff all over me when applying it, so I was really hoping for that. But then again, like I said, it's the first time, and I will let you guys know. If you guys have any other really crazy products that you want us to test out, or you just are really curious about it, just like leave it in the comments below. If you are really liking our crazy faces, don't forget to hit that like button. You can also subscribe and follow me on all my social media. It will also be linked in the bottom bar below. And yeah, I can't wait for this to get off my face because it tickles really, really bad.
I would have to say that is the biggest warning, is if you're not concentrating on something else in little sensitive areas like the side of the nose, it sits there and tickles and you just want to like scratch at it, but you
and
can't.
like, look, it's like falling off my chin, so maybe that's what it means by dissipate.
Did you just wipe that?
No.
No? Oh!
No, it just disappeared.
So then yeah, I think that's what they mean by dissipate, but no.
Am I supposed to wait for my whole face to do that?
I think it's when it starts to dissipate.
Yes, it starts to. So I guess I massage this into my face and then rinse it off. So I'm going to start massaging it into my face. Should we poke it? It actually, like...
Oh, wow.
Pretty big. It gets... Oh my gosh, look how crazy I look right now. Yeah, okay, so it's super late and we... Ooh, I don't like that at all. Okay, I'm gonna just... Oh, it's like really foamy.
Oh, wow, that's kind of cool.
Whoa. That, like, wait till you squish yours.
It doesn't... Sorry.
It's like... It kind of reminds me of the way the Piggy Bubbly one felt, but...
I like it how this one's got a whiter color instead of a gray color. because the piggy mask kind of has a grayish blue color, and when you squish it, it doesn't look as nice.
Okay, you guys, I'm just making a giant mess. I'm gonna go to my sink and actually finish getting like all of this off, and I'll be back to let you guys know how I feel like it did. I'm also gonna use my toner and see if it actually cleaned my skin or if it just kind of didn't really help. I think it did clean my skin as much as the tickling was happening. So I'm gonna go check that out real quick. Actually, not check that out. I'm just gonna go get this off my face, okay? Because it tickles bad. So, are you cooked?
I feel like I'm ready to go. Oh, whoa.
Whoa, okay.
Whoa.
Look at, like turn your face so that they can see.
Like, that was weird because it felt like...
Felt like it was being pushed.
Yeah,
okay.
It felt like...
Alright guys, we're gonna go wash our faces off and we'll be back.
Felt like you had a packing peanut, like, just sitting there squishing on my face.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Alright guys, so we are now clean. I feel like it definitely made my face super, super soft. It feels really, really clean. And when I was looking at my nose, it looked like it really got all of like my makeup and stuff out of my pores. I don't know if it was the brush or the product, but I really feel like it did an amazing job getting all of my gunk out of my pores. But not just me, my husband has really, really large pores, and I was looking at his nose and it got so much out of his pores. And honestly, aside from it being a gross mess after application, I feel like the product really worked. I honestly, like, I was gonna test it out with my clarifying lotion and see if there was anything left on my skin. I really don't think there's going to be. I'll still do it just for the sake of testing it out and seeing. At this point, I feel like this one works way better than the bubbly mask pig one that we've tried before, but I like the packaging of the other mask more. What do you think?
Overall, I think I like this one more than the Foamy Piggy Bubbly Mask. Not only that, but, well, for one of the things is you can get this in the States, because I believe we had to order the other one online.
We had to order it from Amazon.
Yep.
You guys, it really, like, can you see, like, it cleaned my face. I don't even know if you can see, but can you see, like, it got my makeup all the way off. I have to say, this one's approved, like Glam Mom approved. I hate the packaging, but the product inside really does a great job. I feel like it really cleaned my skin. My skin feels soft. So yeah, thumbs up. Good job, E.L.F. This, I'm still on the fence on. I liked how this felt, but I feel like the brush should have been bigger. I feel like if it was bigger, it would have been better. This side, however, I don't really know. My husband found a good use for it. He was like scraping the mask off with the little spatula part. So
I don't think that's how it actually works. I think you actually have to wash it off, so don't take my example. I did, however, like how small the brush was, because I've got funky nose corners, and so it was able to get in there where, like, my Clarisonic, I seem to have trouble getting into there, and that's also an area where I have a high oil content, and so I liked how small the brush was, but I'd like a bigger one so that way I could wash the bigger parts of my face.
Yes, E.L.F, make this brush bigger, and so we could buy it separate.
That, and it feels really nice.
Okay guys, that's what we think about this mask. I definitely would recommend it. It's only like 14 bucks. You can pick it up at Target. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say, good mask, bad packaging. Thanks for watching my video, and you guys have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you with my next video. Bye.
Bye.